Ray Anthony Williams is suing Universal because he claims the studio ripped off his script called Bet, based on his real-life experiences as an outlaw street racer, and turned it into The Fast and the Furious.
Went to the movie. I began to try and take notes, but it was so overwhelming, I just threw my pen and legal pad, just threw everything to the floor. It hurts, man.
Williams claims he was working as a messenger for a courier service when he met a Universal Studios employee who agreed to try to get a green light from the studio. Williams believes producers read his script and liked it enough to steal it. About a year later, the movie came out.
I was in my car, and I turned the radio on. I hear Vin Diesel reciting some of my dialogue. We're speaking verbatim, word for word. There was the infamous line, the catchphrase, 10 seconds or less. I looked on page 6, line 16, 17, there it was right there. I need 10 seconds or less.
So at the suggestion of his producing partner, Andre Alexson, Williams contacted the studio. Incredibly, they say the studio ignored them and raced ahead with a sequel, Too Fast, Too Furious. So Williams sued over both films.
They said, well, it's somewhat different. And I said to them, well, you know what? You can steal a man's car, you can paint it another color, you can put different rims on it, it still belongs to the man who has the pink, and he's got the pink in the title.
Now, Williams and Alexson, who race classic cars, are planning to make Bet on their own. They'll star in it themselves, and they say they'll do it the right way. Not with the Japanese vehicles Universal used, but with good old American muscle.
They could put any of those guys in any of the cars that was in that film. I'll pick out one of my little puppies right here. We can get the president, see if we can get us a permit. We can set up a quarter mile, and we can do the thing. They show me what's fast and what they think is furious. I'm gonna show you what to bet on. This is the way we ride right here, man.
I'm Ray Anthony Williams, the original writer-creator of a feature film script called Bet, AKA, as you all know, The Fast and the Furious. As you all know, there's been a lot going on, you know, with law enforcement and things like that. I mean, straight up, this black and white thing. In fact, my condolences, you know, to the family, George Floyd. You know, God bless, man. You know, George Floyd, I just want to say, you changed the world. Definitely, people are, you know, making changes in law enforcement. They're trying to get this thing right. You know, all eyes is on the prize, you know, and it's good to see that everybody, you know, they're trying to make changes and, you know, set things straight, you know, get things right. So, of course, there's Black Lives Matter. But there's some other things that also matter. Black writers matter. Writing while black. And where I'm coming from regarding black writers matter and writing while black, I'm speaking of African Americans, the creativity of our ancestors, you know, how they fought so hard to, you know, be it sell a product or create a certain something special, and only to have it stolen from them. My situation, my being the original writer-creator of The Fast and the Furious, writing while black. My work was stolen. Creel Salem, John Pogue, Gary Scott Thompson, who received the screenplay credits. You stole from me. I'm an African American. Black writers matter. Stop stealing from us and give us our due credits. Sophia Stewart, a good example, good friend of mine, in fact. She's the writer-creator of Terminator and The Matrix. When is the Hollywood industry, when are you all going to give us our just dues? I'll say again, Black writers matter, writing while black. You see, you're the Derek Chauvins of the Hollywood industry, the thieves, the Hollywood devils. Well, to all you Derek Chauvins of the Hollywood industry, I need you to get your knee off my back. I can't breathe. Get your knee off my neck. I can't breathe. Until you pay me and give me my just dues and credits, my royalties, I can't breathe. George Floyd dealt with that for 9 minutes. Derek Chauvin had his knee on his back, on the back of his neck, for 9 minutes. Well, Stacey Snider, Ron Myers, all the heads over at Universal, anyone that's associated with the Fast and the Furious, be it production, be it whatever shape, form, or fashion, whatever aspect, you're in contact with the Fast and the Furious. Your knee has been on my neck and on my back for the past 20 years, 20 plus years. When I started writing this script right after high school, my family history, something in which my parents, who are now deceased, this is what they passed on to their family, to their young ones, only to have it stolen by you. The Derek Chauvins, the thieves, the Hollywood devils of the Hollywood industry. I can't breathe. All the celebrities who played the characters. No, you didn't steal it, but yet you're still a part of that. Like Derek Chauvin, as he had his knee in the back of George Floyd's neck, as he sat on his back, and the fellow officers, they did nothing about it. Well, see, to all the artists, those are you. The fellow actors, those are you. How many of you are going to stand by and just sit and watch that happen and will allow it to happen? And there's going to come a day you're all going to have to deal with the facts, deal with the issues, just as the Derek Chauvins will. I can't breathe. Writing while black, Black Writers Matter. Get your knee off the back of my neck. Get your knee off my back. Get off me. I can't breathe.